The best way of describing this is it's like a CAT scan except for cells. It takes what they call optical sections through a cell. So you're talking very, very tiny, very tiny sort of sections, and you're able to put them all back together to get a three-dimensional image of what's happening in a cell at a very, very high magnification.
And to give people an idea as to the complexity of this machine, just any idea what this would cost?
You're talking a region of around 400 to 500,000.
Right, so a house.
A house, yeah,
okay.
yeah.
And I'm not going to touch it, if that's okay with you.
That's fine.
I'd rather not. Now, this thing at the end here, I don't know what this is, but it looks like a series of coffee cafetières. I presume that's not what that is. You guys don't consume that much coffee in a day.
You'd be surprised. What it is actually, it's for taking cells or tissue, chunks of cells or tissue through a series of alcohols into wax, so we can mount them.
I know a couple of people who work on my show who could do that for you. Yeah. They could take all their cells through a couple of different types of alcohol. Siobhan O'Connor in particular, I'm thinking of, but let's not go there.
This is what they call gene chip.
Gene chip, right.
Gene chip. So
it looks a little bit like a large memory card of some description.
Exactly, yeah. That would be it. This is the result of the Human Genome Project.
Is that a person you have there in front of you, or is that...
That is the whole human genome, 30,000 genes.
And would the plan then be to, if you like, medicate's probably the wrong term, but to look for affecting change at a genetic level then?
That would be obviously one approach.
I see your dinner's cooking here, is it?
Yeah.
It looks like you've got two basically bowls covered in tin foil, and they're on something called a belly dancer, which is gyrating exactly like a belly dancer.
Yeah, it's not quite the exciting belly dancer that most people there has going through their mind at the moment.
Scientists in DCU had a crack.
Or nor is it a program to design a robot belly dancer. What these would be gels being stained.
Oh, okay.
So we have it on an agitating platform, a rotating platform that's kind of gyrating, in order just to get things mixing.
I can sit here and watch that all day.
It's kind of hypnotic.
Yeah, it certainly is.